Ghost tours can offer chills and thrills, but they can also give insight into the history of a place and the famous or not so famous people who lived or worked there, and just possibly still do.
You guys ready to hear a ghost story? Or 12?
Jeff Provine's Norman Ghost Tours start at the James Garner sculpture and then weave a tale of mystery and history through downtown.
And we walk down to the depot and talk about some of the older stories, like one of Al Capone's lieutenants who settled here in Norman, and buried treasure legends out at Lake Thunderbird. Then we head down Main Street talking about the Sooner Theater and the Midway Barbershop. So with each of the stories, I really want to give the context. So who are the figures within these stories in Norman? We start even before the land run and kind of see the town develop and different businesses and how they came into being.
The tales of ghostly intrigue at the Midway Barbershop appear to be a cut above in terms of popularity. According to owner Steve Luffelholtz, this has been a family-owned shop since the building opened in 1893. He says the strange happenings began after one of the 5 original building owners was found dead behind this door. Steve worked with his father here and shared a few of the mysterious happenings on the darker side of this colorful barber's pole.
There was only 2 people that have keys to the shop. It was me and my father. For one example, we used to have a popcorn popper that sat in the back of the barber shop. And when we come back, the popcorn popper was blocking the doorway for us to get in.
The barber tools also tended to get snipped.
When you come in the next morning, you may be missing clipper, comb, shears, and you would never find them till maybe 3, 4 months, 6 months later.
Jeff also goes in search of school spirits on the OU campus, where he shares tales of ghostly students and professors.
We walk by Holmberg Hall, where Professor Mildred Andrews-Bogus still comes and drops in on student performances, and they say you can see her up in the balcony. And then, of course, back over to the library to talk about the famous library ghost, the most popular ghost on campus.
This is my first time to ever do a ghost tour, so I was kind of fascinated and just impressed at the same time.
It's a lot of fun if you like walking around and getting the history of the weird stuff that happened here in Norman.
Where history meets haunted in Norman, I'm Dino Lalli for Discover Oklahoma.
Here's how to find out more about this great Oklahoma destination. As always, TravelOK.com is your best one-stop shop for information about all Oklahoma has to offer. Please press like and subscribe and hit the bell for notifications.